Christmas is going to be here before you know it, and CADAS is once again opening up a few of Chattanooga's most beautiful homes to show off the beauty of the season. Mary Catherine Gentry is here to help get us in the holiday spirit. We're talking about the Black Creek Holiday Tour of Homes. Good to see you.
Oh, it's great to see you too.
How many years is this for doing the Tour of Homes?
So last year it was our inaugural event.
It was the first one.
It was the very first one.
Gosh.
And you know, it went over so well. We had a great turnout on a day that it poured down rain.
Oh, that's right, it
yes,
did.
Right. So absolutely, we're doing it again this year, of course.
I think it's a great thing. So, you know, we talked a little bit before the camera lights come on, and Mary Catherine said, you know, this kind of came to me as this idea, and I went to a few neighbors thinking maybe they would want to do something to support this benefit for CADAS. And in typical Chattanooga fashion, Black Creek stepped up.
Absolutely.
Kind of back you up on this all the way.
They did. You're right. So it did initially start out as I'm going to get my neighbors together and do a holiday tour of homes to benefit CADAS.
Yeah.
And Black Creek got wind of it, Brian Mack, and he reached out to me and said, I hear you're doing this event, let's team up.
Yeah.
So, and this year they've been instrumental in helping us, and they've been great.
Okay, let's talk a little bit of the fun and the sizzle, and then we'll get into the why behind it. So do you know yet how many homes you have on the tour?
We have 7 homes.
Okay.
We may end up having 8. Last year we had 7. So some new construction homes, some homes that have been there a while. I think we have a home almost in every section of Black Creek. Black Creek is such a beautiful neighborhood with the golf course and the mountains around. And they have the new development on top of the mountain too. So we have lots of new construction homes up there.
So when you have these 7 homes, do the homeowners themselves kind of choose what they want their decor to be, and then they can open up as much of the home as they want?
They sure do, yes.
Okay.
So, you know, I think only one home is featuring only the first floor of the home, but all the other homes are all of the floors, and you can go into all of the areas. And a lot of them decorate throughout the entire home in every little nook and cranny, and it's just so cute.
The tickets are on sale now. People
That's
can
right.
go ahead and buy. You also are still able to accept some sponsorship opportunities, and this was a huge turnout for you. So if you're looking to be a sponsor,
That's right.
a lot of eyeballs are going to be on you.
Absolutely, and you know, I'm so grateful for our sponsors. We have almost all of our sponsors from last year, plus more. So, and then the Black Creek, of course, and the new home construction people. And also, Julie, if they'll go to CADAS.org, they can purchase their tickets, and if they'll use promo code 3+You, they'll get $10 off.
Nice. Okay, now let's talk about the why behind it, because this is all a benefit for CADAS, and we're lucky enough to have somebody from CADAS come on pretty regularly to talk with us, and it's always interesting to me because there's just no end to the conversation.
I know.
Because substance abuse touches so many people, and yet y'all see great results with the work you do.
Yes, we really do. You know, in the state of Tennessee, if you are from the state of Tennessee, you can get help. You can get treatment at CADAS, regardless of your ability to pay. And that is tremendous. Such a blessing.
It seems like too, and I just kind of want to share this with you because you never know who's watching and what part of our conversation might touch you. So if it's just the fun of the tour of homes, great. But if you're watching today and this substance abuse issue is touching your life, I think what I know, Mary Catherine, is that you don't have to be the person directly suffering with the abuse problem. You could be a family or a friend and still reach out to at least get some starting information. Is that right?
Absolutely. CADAS is always available to give out information on family members. You know, a lot of families have lost a child or a mom or a dad to addiction, and so there are lots of resources out there.
You also are happy to help people know sort of where to turn, because if you're just facing this, it's an almost unnavigable path unless you have somebody holding your hand. And support groups are there too for the individual as well as their support group. Is
That's
that right?
And it's a lonely road, you know, if you're addicted or if you have a loved one that is addicted, it feels you feel very alone and without knowing what to do.
And I guess it does make sense as I'm talking to you, because the holiday season probably just brings that out even more.
You know, it really does. Yes, it really does.
So it's a one-day only thing. We're going to cross our fingers for no rain
That's right.
this year.
That's right.
But you know what? It's kind of fun. If it is pouring down rain, all you're going to do is go inside somebody's home. Hats off to them for welcoming in a bunch of drippy feet.
That's right.
Last year, but it's December 14th.
We had lots of umbrellas last year, and we'll again this year.
Will you sell out? Can you sell out of this event?
Well, we can, obviously, yes.
Okay.
And we almost did last year, even in the rain. So we're expecting a really big turnout this year. Very excited.
Do people go to CADAS to get their tickets, to CADAS.org?
CADAS.org, yes.
Okay. It's December 14th from 3 until 7. I cannot imagine the hurry and scurry those 7 homeowners are feeling right now. They're skipping Halloween and they're moving over to Christmas.
I'm very grateful for those families.
I bet you are. It'll be at Black Creek. Kudos to them for sponsoring this event. And if you want to be a sponsor as well, there will again be hundreds and hundreds of people coming to this.
That's right.
So reach out to them at CADAS. Their information again is cadis.org. I had fun telling you Merry Christmas already.
I know, I loved it. Thank you so much.